The lynx. The lynx. The live in the forest is the Canadian lynx. The lynx are found in forests across North America, Europe, and Asia. They have adapted to this often cold and snowy biome. What does the Canadian lynx range in the North America, Canada? Lynx move easily through their snowy homes. Their wide paws work like the snowshoes. They keep the cats from sinking in the deep snow. This is the coat of the lynx. The lynx have warm, furry coats. The coats grow thicker in the winter. The dark colored fur helps the lynx blend in with their forest homes. The lynx have the triangle shape. Yes, it's called tufts. That help them hearing well. The tufts on the ears may help the lynx hear rodents on the leaves or in the snow. The triangle shaped ears, the thick fur, and the white paws. Smart hunters. Food can be hard to find during the forest winters. Lynx mark with the territories before themselves. These help them make sure they find enough to eat. The Eurasian lynx stats is the least constant. The conversation is constant. The lifespan is up back to 17 more years. The Eurasian lynx. Many forest animals are nocturnal. Lynxes hunt at the night so they can find with the prey. They will sleep under bushes or fallen trees during the day. What are the sun hunters? Lynxes are carnivorous. They like to hunt the rodents, birds, and the smallest deer. Lynxes will also savage and dead animals before their food. Once the lynx died, a snowshoe hare, a red squirrel, and a ruffed grouse. Lynxes are patient hunters. They hide in trees and brush to wait before their prey. When the prey finally approaches and they will pounce. Lynx move suddenly through the forest homes. They are not often seen. Spotting one of these cats is a great treat. What's costly for adopted? To become well suited due to changes over long of the period of the time. A biome is a large area with a certain plants and animals in the weather. A carnivorous is the animals that only likes to eat the meat. A coat is the hair of fur covering some animals. Nocturnal is active at night. Patient is willing to the wait at the long time. A pounce is to suddenly jump on something to catch it. A prey is animals that are hunted by other animals looking before their food. A rodent is a small animals that grow on the food. Mice, rats, squirrels, and are all rodents. A savage is to feed on already dead animals. A territory is becomes to the land animals where the animals live. A tuft is a small bunches of the hair. The coyotes. The coyotes. The coyotes. Is that a dog? No, it's a coyote. What's the body parts? Coyotes have thick fur. They have fluffy tails like the fur and the tail. Coyotes have pointy ears. They have strong noses like the pointy ears and like the strong nose. Coyotes have good eyes. They see well at night. Look at the eyes. The leaves of the coyotes. The coyotes hunt prey at night. They like mice, birds, and rabbits. This is the prey. This is the mice, and this is the birds, and this is the rabbits. The coyotes are not picky. This one eats the trash. Yum! This pup hunts with his mom. What did she find? This is a pup. Pups sleep in the dens. They are safe. This is called a den. Coyotes barks and howl. This one says, "Here I am!" What's the coyote face? The coyote has like the eyes, the ears, the nose, the fur, and the tail. The coyote food like the mice, birds, and rabbits. What's the glossy for dance? Holes before animals. For the prey, where animals are hunted, the pup is a baby coyote. The baby cheetahs. The baby cheetahs. Cheetah cubs. Baby cheetahs are called cubs. From 3 to 5 cubs. The cubs are born in a litter. Staying safe. Newborn cubs hide to staying safe. Dark spots on the fur to camouflage like them. Cubs also have fluffy fur on the backs of these matters. Helps them blend in with tall grass and the cheetah's mantle. The mom moves the cubs every few days, but she carries them in her mouth. Mom nurses the cubs for the first few months, then she says with her foot with them. On the hunt. Mom teaches the cubs to hunt. They follow her to find their prey. Mom rolls down easy way, then the cubs taking back over. The cubs play together to practice their skills. When they chase one another in, you will whistle. Soon they are ready to hunt on their own and time to run. What's a glossary of camouflage? To help something blend in with the surroundings. A litter is a group of babies that are born together. Mantis is the silver that run down cheetah's cubs' backs. Nova is just recently born. Nessus is the feed the babies her milk, and the prey is well hunted by the other motherhood. Wrestle is to fight in a playful way. The African leopard. The African leopard. Meet the African leopard. The leopards are closely related to other big cats such as lions and tigers. All of these cats share a common ancestor. The leopard is one of the smallest animals in the big cat family. Leopards are adapted to both hot and cold climates. They can be found in the lush forest and mountain habitats, or drier grasses and desert habitats. Although most leopards live in Africa, they can also be found in the Asian countries including the Korea, India, Malaysia, and the China. Oh, powerful animal! Recipients. The start. Let's go with the leopard. Speed is 36 mph, is 58 kph. Tiger is 40 mph and 34 kph. Lion is 80 mph and 80 kph. Cheetah is 60 mph and 97 kph. And finish. Leopards are powerful animals. They are known for being very strong and agile. Unlike most cats, leopards are also excellent swimmers. For the weight, the leopards are the strongest of any species of the cat. Using their strength, leopards can run 30 miles, 50 kilometers per hour. They can also hear and clear the distances up to 10 feet, 3 meters, in a single leap. climbing is another skill where the leopards show their strength. A leopard can carry prey up to 3 times its body weight in its jaws while climbing to the top of a tree. Leopards hide their kills in trees. This keeps the food away from other animals, such as hyenas and lions, that might try to steal it. Leopards use trees in other ways as well. They rest in them on the hot days. They really on the branches before the cover when they are hunting. Leopards are carnivorous. This means they only eat the meat. Growing up, a leopard mother will have 2 or 3 babies at one time. Her babies are called cubs. The mother keeps her cubs hidden from the danger by using a cave or dense thicket as her den. Once the cubs are 3 months old, they are ready to start venturing out into the world. The cubs are taught hunting skills by the mother, just like house cats. Leopard cubs can learn to stalk and pounce on the prey. What's the leopard beak fat? A leopard can live up to 30 years in the nature. A closer look. Leopards have adapted to their habitats. They have unique features to help them surviving in the environment. A leopard eyes. A leopard has a superior eyesight with the strong night vision. This helps it find the prey. A jaws is a powerful jaws that allow a leopard to hold heavy prey and tear off the meat. A legs is a strong leg muscle help a leopard pounce on prey and carry it up the trees. What's the claws? A sharp retractable claws help a leopard grip tree trunks and play. What's the spotted coat? A leopard spotted coat serves as a camouflage, helping it to hide among leaves and tallest grasses. What is a tail? A tail becomes a tail. A leopard uses long tail before predators when they're chasing their prey. Sound effects. Like the lions, leopards have the ability to roar. The roar has softer than those of lions and sound like someone is sawing wood. The leopards are also growling bark when they are upset. A leopard charge when it is happy. It produces this soft sound by pushing the air and chews the leaves. Chopping is typically and used as greeting during courtship and between mothers and their cubs. Chopping helps create a bond between a mother leopard and her cubs. What's a big fat? A leopard can hear 5 times more sounds than a human can. Going it alone. Leopards like to be alone. They are typically solitary creatures, except before when they have cubs. Leopards do not travel in the family groups like some other hunters, such as the lions. Although leopards have their own territories, males have larger territories than females. If one male leopard strays into another male's territory, the two will fight. A conflict between 2 leopards can be deadly, since they will have very sharp teeth and claws. Besides territory, the male leopards may fight over the female. The ambush hunters. The leopards are nocturnal animals. This means they do not most of their hunting at night. Leopards really on the silent night vision to find prey in the darkness. The leopards are used to such tactics to catch the prey off guard. They may leap on the top prey from a treetop or sneak through the grass by keeping quiet and low. These ambushes, along with the strength, allow leopards to warn animals sometimes their size. What's a leopard play? Giant land. 2,210 pounds for 1,000 kilograms. A quarter is 107 pounds and 327 kilograms. Speedway is 106 pounds and 5 kilograms. Bubble is 2 pounds and 37 grams. African hair is 7 pounds and 3 grams. Giveaway is 4 pounds and 1.8 kilogram. Leopards in danger. Due to hunting and the development of the natural habitat, leopards have disappeared from much of their original range. In Africa and Asia, the leopard is often hunted for its beautiful coat of her spotted fur. Healthy leopard hunting is legend in most cases. The Iman leopard is the world's escaped. So there 100 Iman leopards are left in the nature today. Natural habitat is a history leopard range. 30,500,000 square miles and 35 million kilometers. Current range 3,300,000 square miles, 8,550,000 square kilometers. What's the leopard quiz? Where did the leopards live? What part of the leopard helps it balance when chasing the prey? What the babies? The leopard babies called. How fast can the leopard run? What does a leopard water like? What are the 2 reasons that male leopards might fight? When the leopards do most of the hunting, how many leopards are found in the nature all today? What's the cause of the adapted changes to suit the environment? A giant is able to move quickly and easily and bushes support attack. A chestnut is a relatively red leaf. A long time ago, a conflict is a cow or a panda that helps an animal blend with this environment and the climate is still weather in the certain areas over long periods of time. Then a hidden place where the animals sleep. The environment is the place and the choices on the land for the human use. Habitat is the place where animals live, grow, and rest around. Nothing is under the night. Place in our hunt or cattle and number for food. Which is the area where the species can be found. The children is able to be put back in. Species is a group of organisms that share features. Store is to follow another animal in order to kill, catch, or watch it. What's territories is regions were defended by the specific animals. Jaguars. 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 Jaguars are big cats. They have tan or orange fur. It has black spots called the rosettes. Some jaguars are completely black. Their spots are hard to see. What's the body? A jaguar has a long tail. It has sharp teeth. It is bite as twice as strong as a lion's bite. What's the habitat? Jaguars live in the North and South America. They live and often live in the rainforest and swamps. What jaguars live in the in South America? Jaguars live in the areas with lots of plants. They also live near water and they are good swimmers. What's the food? Jaguars eat meat. They eat deers, fish, and turtles. They can bite through a turnip's shells. Jaguars usually hunt on the ground. Sometimes they hide in the trees. They use the spots as their camouflage. What is the life cycle? Jaguars have from 1 up to 4 cubs at a time. They can live 50 years in the wild. What's the quick start of the average length? A jaguar is longer than a silver. Jaguar is 8 feet. The silver is 7 feet. Average weight. A jaguar is nearly as heavy as a refrigerator. A jaguar is 175 lbs and a refrigerator is 200 lbs. A grizzly is a camouflage. Sunny red helps an animal hide by making it look like its surroundings. A cub is a young animal. Leopard is a tropical woodland. When it's alone, a wizard is a mocking. When into a rose, a swamp is a wetland that's filled with trees, plants, or the wood. Deer. The deer. What is a deer? The deers are the mammals like the elk, the moose, and the caribou are all types of the deer. The male deer are called the bucks. They are known before all of the antlers. What's the body? Deer can be many sizes. A deer fur can be brown or gray. Some deer have white spots on the fur. What's the habitat? The water deer are common in the America, but the deer can be found all around on the world. They often live in the places with lots of the trees where deer live in the Africa, the Europe, the America, and the America. The deer also live near mountains or in the fields. Some deer even live in the cities. What's the food? Deer eat plants. They mostly eat grasses and leaves. They also eat tree bark. Sometimes deer eat fruits and vegetables too. The deer are the ruminants. They swallow the fruit, then they bring the fruit back up to chew it all time again. What's the life cycle of the deer? A doe has from 1 to 3 fawns at a time. A fawns leave the mothers after 1 or 2 years. Sometimes of a deer live alone, others live in a group called the herds. A deer can live up to 50 years in the wild. The average the lightest, a knotted poodle weighs less than a bowling ball. A knotted poodle has 10 lbs and a bowling ball is 50 lbs. The average height, heaviest, a moose weighs less than a pseudo vending machine. Moose is 900 lbs, vending machine is 1100 lbs. Glossary, antlers. Bones that grow from a deer's head. Buck is a male deer. Doe is a female deer. Fawn is a young deer. Mammal is an animal that makes him here to feed its young and usually has hair or fur. A ruminant is an animal that has more than one stomach and chews their cud. The caribou. The caribou. The caribou. The caribou are the deer. They are also called the reindeer. Both males and females have their antlers. No other deer have antlers. While the body. Caribou have long fur. The hooves are wide, they have 2 toes. The caribou grow antlers around age 2. The antlers fall off each year and then they will grow back. What's the habitat? The caribou live in the polar areas. It is cold there. They live in the forest. They live in the grasslands. Where the caribou lives in the eastern Europe and the northern America. Caribou lives in herds. The herds can have many caribou. They migrate in the winter and they travel farther than any other land animal. Food. Caribou eat plants, dead grasses and shrubs. The caribou use the hooves. They dig through snow and this helps them to find food. Life cycle. Baby caribou are called calves. They can stand almost right away. Caribou can live up to 50 years in the wild. Average length. Male caribou is also large over 6 feet and 4 inches and 7 feet. And the average height is a male caribou is average that the refrigerator is 340 lbs and 200 lbs. Glossary. Antlers. Bones that grow from a deer's head. Calf is a berry animal. Grass is a large area of grass which little or no trees. How does a group of animals? Host is a hard covering that's an animal feet. A migrant is to move from one place to another, often to find food or the water. The moose. The moose. A good swimmer. It is very hot. It is very buggy. What is a moose to do? Please go before into a swim. A moose is a good swimmer. It does for the plants. What's the moose like? Moose are in the deer family. They are the largest. Look at its long legs. It look like a deer. Walking in forest is easy. They eat tall plants. In the fall, moose look for mates. Bulls fight for a cow. In winter, bulls lose their antlers. The antlers they will grow back to bigger. Walking in the snow is hard. The big hoofs help the hoof. In the spring, a cow gives birth. She has 1 or 2 calves. The calves grow up. They live on their own. The parts of the moose, the antlers. A bull uses the antlers to scare off or the fight another bull. The bell is the big flap of skin under a moose's throat. Scientists don't know it is a purpose. First is used to attract mates. Legs is a long legs of moose. Walk through forest and talk snow. The hoof is the each hoof is large. The head of a moose weight in the snow or on the mud. Hedgehogs weight. The bulls help the male moose. A calf milk the calf milk the young moose. Cow is a female moose. Thus its plants havens in the water. Forests large areas covered with trace plants. Mates is breeding pairs of the animals. Thank you for watching. And all this time we going back at the zoo.